Good morning. Please join me in standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Here's Rory.
Good morning, St. Johnsbury Academy. Today is Tuesday, November 29th, and it is a green day. Don't forget, school photos are in. If you ordered photos, please stop by the headmaster's office today during your free block or after school to pick them up. Capstone Day is almost here. Juniors and seniors should check their STJ Labs accounts for an email with their Capstone Day venue assignment for this Friday, December 2nd. This is your last day to purchase a discounted Burke Mountain Season Pass. Applications are due this Wednesday. Contact Mrs. Greenwood in the business office for more information. Today is the last day to sign up for the All-State Music Festival auditions. Please be sure to get your audition fee to Mr. Rowe by the end of the week. VT Supports will begin packing holiday care packages for deployed troops beginning on Friday. A list of items is still needed, including a range of things from hot chocolate to pens and notebooks to socks, toothbrushes, and Christmas cards. The top advisory from each class will earn a box of advisory goodies. Donations can be placed outside of Streeter Hall Room 256. See Miss Holcomb with any questions or for a full list of items needed. Brain Bee meets today at 3:30 in Streeter 241. Essential information for January competition will be discussed. Read and prepare to discuss Chapter 8, Adult and Aging Brain. Science Olympiad will meet Wednesday and Thursday at 3:30 in Streeter 241. It is essential that students who want to go to the Harvard tournament attend. Hello, all of my outing club climbing enthusiasts. You'll be happy to know that we just got a word from our friends at North Country Climbing Center that we'll be able to start going over there for some indoor climbing fun starting December 6th. We will leave campus at 3:35 and return by 6 p.m. If you are a dorm student and signed up for the outing club, you must attend. If you are a day student and want to attend, please email or see Mr. Holden ASAP to get put on the list. Spots will be first come, first served bias, and we will only have 12 spots on the bus, so don't wait. The Make It Better Club will meet in Ranger 212 after conference period today. We'll be creating the student stress-free space over the next couple of weeks, so members should bring in anything they have to help with that. Thanks, and see you at 3:30. Get into the holiday season, spending time making cards for families, friends, and anyone in need for a little holiday joy. Come to the Intaglio Society tomorrow after school and learn more about printmaking while enjoying hot chocolate with friends. A special happy birthday today to Hannah Amadon, and a special happy birthday to Howie Murphy from his cousin Quinn. Happy birthday. That's all, and have a great day.
Thank you, Rory. I'd like to invite James Bentley to the stage for, I'm sorry. I'd like to invite students deputized by James Bentley for the Mountain Club promo. Welcome, guys.
Hello, I'm David.
Hi, I'm Sisu.
And we're part of the Hilltopper mountain bike team and are here to tell you a little bit about our season. Hilltopper MTB consists of 5th through 12th grade racers who live in the St. Johnsbury area and the many surrounding towns. We competed in 4 races, with the first being at Craftsbury Outdoor Center, the second one at Kingdom Trails, the third at the Mount Peg Trails in Woodstock, and the 4th and final race at Cochrane Ski Area in Richmond.
The first 3 races of our season were cross-country races, which are ran mostly like cross-country running races. The 4th one was the Cochrane's Enduro, which means that each rider had to pedal up to the top of the 4 stages, and this was not timed, and they had to race down, and the person with the fastest combined times down the mountain won.
This Hilltopper season, we had the largest participation the club has ever seen in its 20-year history. Fall of 2021 was our first ever racing season. This year we placed 5th out of 15 teams around the state, only 2 of which were high school race teams.
Our racers for the high school program are Wes Barlow, Will Barlow, Lyndon Vanderlyn, Cadence Pierce, Sam Dunn, Cameron Reimert, Lyndia Reimert, Levi Breton, who placed 5th overall for Category B. Our 10th grade racers are Yubo Zhang, Finn Lagoy, Rowan Warner, and myself, who placed 6th overall in Category A. Our 11th grade racer is Vashish Paradis, and our 12th grade racers are Parker Bruns, Emmett Hinman, Gabe Pierce, and David Zyko, who finished the season with the 8th place overall in Category A.
Hilltopper mountain biking meets twice a week, once on Wednesday and once on Saturday every week of the fall school session. We are going to run a spring program starting in May, which if anyone's interested to join, you can contact either Sisu or I.
Competition in races is optional, but we encourage anyone who is interested to join us, as it's a unique experience and many students don't have the opportunity to take part of.
We would like to thank our sponsors, East Haven Veterinary, the Wildflower Inn, Vermont Youth Cycling, Darn Tough Socks, Caledonia Trail Collaborative, Kingdom Trails, the Pizza Man, and Libby's Meat Market. We'd also like to thank our coaches, Mr. Bentley, Mr. Dusso, Joe Fox, Coach Finn, Coach Morgan, Coach Eric, Coach Teddy, Coach Brinna, Coach Sean, and many other community members that have volunteered their time.
This year, Hilltopper MTV also offered 2 overnight camping trips, one to Quechee State Park and the other to Victory Hill Campground. All riders and their families and friends were welcome to join in the fun. We also hosted our first ever race at Kingdom Trails, which was the biggest race of the VTYC season.
Now we're going to show you a video that Mr. Shea so kindly created for the mountain bike team. Enjoy.
Years ago, my colleague James Bentley and I, we started the Hilltopper MTB Mountain Bike Club. One of the things that I love about Hilltopper MTB is that students get to decide what level they want to join at. They can either just come to the practices and not elect to race and just enjoy having some time learning how to ride, or they can do the whole enchilada and actually jump in and race.
In Hilltopper MTB, we really try to give every kid that goes to our school and grows up in this area the opportunity to mountain bike in a safe environment, take advantage of some of the great things that mountain biking offers.
No matter how rough the day is or how hard the assignments are or how much homework I actually got done, I can always just change, get on the bus, and go let my mind be free for 2 hours and hang out with friends and have a good time.
Thank you all for listening, and have a great day.
Thank you, guys. So I have some of those Darn Tough socks. They're the warmest socks I've ever had, so that looks amazing, guys. Thank you. So I have a late announcement, which is to congratulate the cast and crew and director of Clue. Please give them a round of applause. It was an incredible show. Including my chapel buddy, who is backstage, who I don't think he spent any time backstage during the actual show. but Rory Higgs was certainly the star of the show, but everybody put in a beautiful effort. It was really fun. So we've had some reminders in the last couple of weeks about how unfairly short life can be. The deaths of Shandi Painter and of Vicky Sayarath, who was the beloved wife of our dear Dr. Sayarath, faculty in the science department. These were shocks. They were unexpected and stunning enough to almost stop time. In moments like these, we can be overwhelmed by the love that is left without a place to land and be felt. And there's an intuition that we have that we've been cheated, kind of cruelly. But the huge love of people here for one another has given those feelings the lie, to my mind, and given that love a place to land and be felt. I want to thank all the people here who have done this just by doing what they do, just by knowing that life brings these things to us all, and yet continuing to find joy in daily things and in the kind of presence and attention that I talked about yesterday. Because life itself has been news lately here, I've been trying myself to be less obsessive about reading the news that's in the newspaper. If you're someone who likes to keep up and feel informed, this is hard. But even a few glances and scan of the top lines of the news reminds us of the complexity and unwieldiness of really being informed and keeping informed. All the things that we feel responsible for, knowing, it's very difficult to keep all of those things in mind. So that presence and attention that I talked about yesterday can make us feel a little bit helpless if we're trying to absorb all the news. The response that we want to provide to those things that we encounter, like the war in Ukraine and like school shootings and just horrible things happening in the world, the response that we want to provide is not really possible. We feel a little bit helpless. So I just want to say briefly about the shootings that continue across the country. They worry me. They worry us, obviously. The shooting at a gay club in Colorado Springs, I know so unfairly, creates fear and anxiety for the LGBT community, just as anti-Semitism has for and continues to do for the Jewish community, and for our loved ones here who are part of those communities. And obviously, more shootings at schools worry all of us, just to the core. The fear and alienation that we see at work in those incidents is in our minds constantly. I tell myself that what we're doing, or trying to do, to help you all feel connected and loved and seen and heard and valued during these times, these years when things are already so difficult. I tell myself that these things are protecting you and protecting us from feeling the kind of despair and alienation that teenagers sometimes feel and are feeling right now more than ever. So I remember and tell myself that we are providing caring advisors and teachers and proctors and coaches. We're giving you clear messages about our desire to know you as people and not just as students, and to know the larger picture of your life. And then we gather every day together and say good morning. And we notice if you're not here. You may find it is annoying sometimes that we notice, but know that it's on purpose. It's not just to torture you. It's actually to reassure you. And there's a reason that we're so insistent about wanting you to be involved and to dive in and to do the things that are available to you to do here. Being involved helps you be connected. It helps you to feel that fullness and sense of purpose and worth that is actually the polar opposite of emptiness and alienation. There's a reason that Mrs. Lemieux told you the other day to come knock on her door if you haven't yet found a place to connect. So I know that this is a beautiful place. It's full of possibilities, and you have to know, students, how deeply we believe in your power to be strong, good people who know how to learn and who know how to make friends and how to love those friends. You have to know that we want to do everything that we can to help you be those things. And we hope that you'll also meet us in that spirit. This is a place we learn so much together, and we together encounter difficult things, and we confront them because we know that that is how life can be. But when we greet life and we greet news each day together, we're better able to figure out how to live. It's all the more wonderful when we're able to celebrate together because we've been through these difficult times. When we celebrate, for example, the miracle that is new life. This morning, I'm especially grateful then and happy to share that as of yesterday, we have a brand new community member who joined us a little earlier than expected. Little Noah Stephen Bosco joined Grace and Dan Bosco yesterday afternoon, and both mom and baby are doing well. Welcome. Noah. So it's a privilege and a joy to be able to think about new life today. It happens every day. It's a miracle every single time. And let's think about this today, this lucky baby, lucky to be joining a place where it's already been decided that we love him and there's nothing that he can't do. And that's true of every single one of you as well. Have a good new day. Faculty.